Hello, Elodie Kezia here. I know motherhood is something that is dear to every mother's heart, but do we really critically sit down to have conversations around it? Or we just wait until something happens, then we draw from our bank, empty bank, on what to do? Many of us have done so well in motherhood, but my argument has always been if there is something more we need to do, let's do it. Let's learn. Let's have a conversation around it. So we'll always become more because motherhood is for life. So, as usual, I'm here with some tips to help your journey of motherhood so you don't get overwhelmed. The Lady Kezia is my name. Number one, prioritize communication. Open and honest communication is vital. Listen actively to your child's thoughts and feelings and encourage them to express themselves. This builds trust and ensures they feel heard and valued. To my African mothers, some of these children are confused because yet so much that we don't give them any solution. We don't really train them. We only shouting at them. It doesn't make training take place. You think they are children, especially the teenagers, but they have their own feeling, they have their own thoughts. Encourage them to open and honest communication. It would help you, the mother, too. Because once you prioritize communication, and you say baby here pen number but you have built this communication and the channel is so much open, say they can talk to you about it, then it means it's a plus for you as a mother. It would build trust and ensures they feel heard and valued. Number two, show unconditional love. Yatete mofra no we bibiri ma akoye say abofra no do well with school na ne maame ne papa ni agye boy ensem ma no. But listen, the straight A's is different from living life. Have you noticed that many of the children who have straight A's in school, they don't really turn up so well in life? Because the straight A's, yes, certificates, it's rewarding, it's fulfilling, it's amazing. But certificates in kum and a brabon son kum. So let these children know that regardless, you love them and you would show unconditional love. Not only when the world is celebrating them, but and so in all manners of life. Make sure your child or your children know they are loved unconditionally. This provides a strong foundation of security and self-esteem. And a lot of people and yet they have self-esteem issues. It is because of the way they were raised. Kofi, infa, adi don't put it on the table. Fakosi printer and so that is training. But you, what's yet and fancy on Franco seeing? So many a time we are only degrading these children, not building them up. And they grow up with a lot of insecurity and self-esteem issues. Celebrate their success with them and support them through their challenges in life, whether academic work, whether emotional disturbances, psychological, mental issues. Stand with them. When their mental health is at stake, be with them. Be their number one guide. But one kasa unima I'm afraid. Number three, set clear boundaries and consistent rules. Just like I said, children need structure to feel safe. So don't just shout and scream at them. Establish clear rules and consequences. Kofi wanye way say nebisi. Enam say wanye way on time and wanye currency. You forfeit this, you forfeit that. Sometimes even the rules set it with them. So it become their rules. They are part of it. Establish clear rules and consequences and be consistent in enforcing them. And no, yeah, the any one fan to one webani, so or china one fan to an so they are confused. Consistency helps children understand expectations and develop self-discipline. They are children, but if we guide them and we are consistent in our training with them, it would build and develop their self-discipline. They are disciplined children. Wherever they are, they do their things disciplined. Today, they may not understand you, but Oguso need not serious. Obewu said, yes, we are extremely now you wanted them to learn something in life. So continually train these children, not just with screaming and beating them, that rod and that staff. They comfort me that when you haven't read it, all you know is when you spare the rod, you spoil the child. So even your teenage children, you can beat them, insult them, use degrading words on them. No. Number 4, be a positive role model. And I call it be any celebrity, be any role model. These celebrities, you see them in public out there, in their public facade of a successful life. Do you know who they are by personality? You don't know. But who made the children, they see you. They know your strength, they know your weaknesses. So when you are able to be their positive role model, it means they can see the totalness of you and they can learn and they can shape and reshape. You have your weaknesses, but they will focus on your strength. So be their positive role model. If you can't be their number 1 role model for your children, and they see other people's mothers outside and they are their role model, then your motherhood is questionable. Children learn by observing their parents. Into Bashana Mofrebi Nam Kwan Soko School. Now, Payino Womuno, Kasani, Shaninu Anum no Tieti Muno to Tunin Sunny Adia. A dear mammy of fee, and I'm afraid, and Omusuya, and Onosugusu Yibi. The children learn by observing their parents. So demonstrate the behaviors you want to see in your children, such as kindness, respect, honesty, and patience. But do as much as it's within your capacity, because they would learn by observing you, the mother. Number 5, encourage independence. So I went into a health insurance office at one of the centers. Na mama ne baba, fine, it's beautiful. You be a question biana mami yano. And I'm like, me call me team, obey almost 18. Na se bibia we no man na se sebi uniwa. Obey then. So encourage independence. Allow your child or children to make choices, even if you think it's a mistake. And take on responsibilities appropriate for their age. They will learn. There's a learning curve for every mistake they make. So encourage independence. And especially the teenagers. So that their brains will be able to work, to develop solutions, not just everything you are doing for them. This fosters independence and self-confidence. Support their efforts and provide guidance when needed, but don't do everything for your children. Number 6, spend quality time together. I'm not talking about luxurious holiday. You can even watch a program on TV for the family, for you and your children, and you discuss the outcome. Now, what Bisa say, if the family say you want to go into that situation, how would that child of yours or react to saying, you as the mother, spend quality time, dedicate regular, uninterrupted time to engage in activities that your child or children would enjoy. This strengthens your bond and creates lasting memories. And you have then they free the nest on one certain apartment or no yen a baby. I feel answer na kwesi now won't frame me now won't just me to say one first I young fano and fierce and showma. Only we are can help. Enjoy the gifts. But there is no relationship. No. Spend quality time with your children. Number 7, teach and practice empathy. Sometimes when I'm now sure the way I'm afraid the behavior, but because I said you if you be no free, now some mammy on papa tears. And so ne obin sin obi ba. Until when you share now. Encourage your children or your child to understand and respect others' feelings and perspective. Sabi the answer. The same way at the letter W, baby obijano M. It is because of our perspectives. Into your interpretation. So the actual massive anetifa. Obi hune fufro. Into umano munti as say other people have other people also have the right to feel differently and to think differently. So they should respect others' feelings and their perspective too. And yes, I made the meaning say next year and if obi say me pe A, o say B, then take it as it is. So we should encourage our children to understand and respect others' feelings and perspectives too. Model, you the mother, model empathetic behavior in your interactions with them. They would also learn and they would also practice. Number 8, promote a growth mindset. Minyada will be promoted. Young college be co school, you co school, grade A schools, to your school fees are kese. And so we have before the setting of school. She knew nimbio. The be any meeting bio can school, subjects no she and shallow mindset. And coming in can for school develop is to clear an empty mind with an open one. But in college, real school, you be university first degree, and still they are closed, fixed mindset. Fixed mindset. They can't survive anywhere outside your home. Promote a growth mindset where they know that there is opportunity, there is abundance everywhere. They can develop into whatever they want to be in this life. Encourage your children to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Then they give up. Make us say, "Wako school park with a certificate." As challenges, they give up. No. Praise their efforts and their resilience, but not just their achievements. The teenagers have their own challenges, just like I said. They don't have the privileges of children, nor the rewards of adults, and it's confusing for them. Abofra na only need to feel do baby and now anymore because of a teenager, maybe 18, 19, 20, sometimes even in the early 20s. Or your name maybe no bisa na adwa, and now you're on masa abofra. The next moment, adwa, and now you're on what do you the same adwa now. The next minute is why are you doing your things like a child? And the next moment, adwa, how old are you that you are behaving this way? Into Mufana Kasa, you're confused. And that is the stage in which they are. And one guide you as a mother, these children will really have self-esteem issues in later years. Number 9, support emotional development. Help your children recognize and manage their emotions. Teach them healthy ways to cope with stress and how they will express their feelings constructively. Sometimes on back such job I must say you one show you we rebe ho a stage na we do but sure say ampa onipa obi betumi afu obi betumi aye wade a umpe but enye say no nti we ka wadwen de beba utim bia no we nipa ensonso na da nipa ne muwa mu ne sesa bio who are journey a wobetumi ahyɛ wɔn so nti woafu wɔwerɛ aho w'ani abere but express wɔn in a way a nipa na wɔn ne nya no ebehu sɛ wadwene mu da hɔ sɛ onipa na wɔtie deɛ ogu so ka so it is support them emotionally as a mother and teach them how they'll be able to cope with stress and express their feelings constructively. Number 10, take good care of yourself. Another way the best gift you can give your children as a mother is to take good care of yourself. Some mothers have to learn it the hard way. And yet, one more thing, healthy as a mother and happy. That is why you can raise wholesome and happier children. Everything goes to these children. No. Take good care of yourself as a mother. These children are equally watching, and that would also encourage them to even take care of themselves, regardless of their age. Don't abandon yourself. Don't neglect yourself because they will still survive. So take good care of your children in as much as you take good care of yourself. Maintain your well-being by taking time for self-care. A healthy, balanced parent, a healthy, balanced mother is better equipped to care for and support their children. It is a one show ye. Now jaw to pap because unkuna woma. Inti a sewen unkrabe yama umedi said the edited yena. It better baby no, you would run into crisis. And when you break down, these children will suffer. Yeah, be bo I'm afraid the bread. It is said you give the children their basic need, their good life they want. You also deserve that good life as a mother. Number 11, adapt your parenting style. Be flexible, mother, and adjust your parenting approach as your children begin to grow and their needs change. What worked for toddlers might not be suitable for a teenager, and what worked for a teenager might not be appropriate for older children. So adapt your parenting style. And yes, I may say, some of you would rather break than to, bend. No. Edu baby, I'm offering me. Want to maintain your money pemu, and your moon can be a dream be a keke. You are the account kukuemu, the account nipemu, the other people when nipa guso. Now, before another way, lesson at chefs, I'm afraid, near me, about their journey in life. Number 12, seek support when needed. I can't be loudest here. I don't know how to be loudest. Yatiti and so can was some who can was some chirobia, nature's a west to my heart abonting, all those nonsensical, cliches and whatever proverbial things are near free. Life begins at 40. Who tells you? Life began the day, it began the day I will by the asset. In the quarry, research indicates so nipa bi onya help, no seeking help earlier. And or how be brazen about so you save yourself from them. So seek support when needed. Don't hesitate to reach out for help or advice from friends, reliable friends. And you don't know whereby Juma want a man you have no idea. Or better the way I will dress the room casa, not their carry on in a particular way, whereby the madam casa to my point to me muscle. And so what dear because what can was so much or the people they will support friends reliable friends, family or professionals. Parenting is challenging, I know, honey. And seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness, as we've been taught. Building a healthy relationship with your children is a continuous process that involves patience, understanding, and love. By integrating these principles and many others that you also know into your daily interactions, you create a nurturing environment that supports your children's development and strengthens your relationship. ntwɛn ama wo ma no nyi mfifie ansana wafi ase sɛ afei na ɔmbɛyɛ w'adamfo afei na wo ne ɔm bɛdi nkɔmmɔ afei na wonya nkɔmmɔ yɛ mmɔfra no nka wo ne ɔm nyi mbɔɔ mu ɛma bibi kɔnsɛne wankasa wo ma agye wo kɔte wɔ abɔnten. Mother, sit up. If the whole world is after our children, they should be able to run to us. We are their home. We are their haven. The reason in our story to Yoma, they know. So when I go to Mama, I have reached home. I am was able to me in my fee, not me menstruate year. Na mami in the until BBSC. Motherhood is so much work than this. So if there's something we are supposed to do, let's arise and do it well. I don't know before to me kudra me kan chene mami. Nade na mami nso when you sign be up. No. Motherhood is challenging, just like I said. But if we start it early on and we grow together with these children, we will evolve together. And the relationship between a mother, a father, and their children, the focus now is motherhood for the whole month of May, as you know. The way your mother raised you, that is the way you want to raise your children. Your children will turn out to be like you. You are supposed to draw a balance such that you raise your children better and your children will be better than you are. And your generation, you are want to attract will be from better to better to better to best. But if you are best, and you think you are best just because you don't know and you are raising the children that way, you will really be overwhelmed because there is so much information out there for these children that if you don't give it to them, they will learn it on their own. And you lose touch of these children. When a biological mother rises up to become a spiritual mother for her children, she's a powerful woman. Inti yen woman ni yen to mpashi. Na nkrofo nje sa amofra nhwi ensem before your very eyes. Niema concerning your own children you don't even know. So obeti aji wa abofra ko ka kire obi. No nipa ko na ka kire. Mother, you are losing touch. If all your children do is to come to you when they need their basic things in life, there is no relationship. And if there's something you have to do, do it now. Because tomorrow might be too late. So in the comment section, just like I always do, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit the subscribe channel button, and go into the comment section and say and write I subscribed. So I will give you a resounding welcome to my channel. Share the video to other mothers you know so that we'll all arise and take up our position and mother these children. There is a reward in motherhood. But for now, let's look at how we can be good, awesome, great mothers. How we'll be able to raise wholesome children that we'll be proud of, that the universe will salute us because indeed we give it our biggest shot. Until I come your way again, much love and blessings. The Lady Kezia is my name. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.